Hello students, welcome back. In today's video we will continue our second chapter, which is components of food, and I hope you are understanding this chapter very well. And in yesterday's video we have seen the dietary fibers and what is its work and other vitamins, and today we will see balanced diet. First thing, you need to understand what is balanced diet. Okay, the food, first you should need to know what is diet. Okay, of food, the food that we normally eat in a day is our diet. Okay, for growth and maintenance of good health, our diet should have all nutrients that our body needs. Okay, when we feel hungry we eat food, and when something we don't have eat anything, we eat anything, like anything, snacks, biscuit, milk, whatever it is present at your home, we eat that. But for sometimes it can fill our stomach, but can we are we getting the proper amount of nutrition in that food also? No. So for good health and for maintenance of our growth or good health, we should have all the nutrition in the right quantity. Okay, right quantity means ki not too much of one quantity, one nutrition, and not too little of the other. Okay, the diet should have the diet should contain a good amount of roughness and water also. Okay, and that such kind of food or diet is called balanced diet. Okay, so basically we can say that balanced diet provides all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantity, along with adequate amount of roughness and water. Okay, so this is a balanced diet, means ki the diet which we are having should have all the nutritions in right quantity, not too much of one quantity and not too less another nutritions. Okay, it should have all the nutritions, roughness and water in a diet, so that is called a balanced diet. So how can we eat a balanced diet? So that is not very tough कि हम बैलेंस डाइट कैसे करें, अरे हमारे पास यही चीज़ अवेलेबल है, या वी हैव नॉट दिस, वी हैव नथिंग, so how can we get a balanced diet? That is not very big question. We can have a balanced diet very easily. Like see, these things are very common and it is usually found our home. Okay, जैसे like pulses, groundnuts, soya bean, sprouted seed. Okay, a combination of flours like thepla, the food which is prepared by the combination of flours like thepla, roti, made from the cereals and pulses. Okay, one fruit like banana, oranges, pineapple, whatever it is, whatever you have at your home, you can have it. Okay, and spinach, milk, other food provides many nutrients. Therefore one can eat a balanced diet without expensive food materials. Okay, so having a balanced diet is not very tough. We can eat a proper amount of these things in a proper quantity, so we can have a balanced diet. And have you seen some fatty people, or very thin people, or short, or very tall? What is it? Because they are not having a balanced diet. That's why there is some lacking of some nutritions. That's because they are looking different. How can we save nutritions from our food? If we are saying that ki I'm eating this so I am getting that, suppose take example of spinach. Okay, if you see, if you are saying that I am having a spinach so I am getting a iron. Okay, that is not necessary. it how can we must be, it can be अगर आपका फूड ज़्यादा कुक हो गया हो, if your food is overcooked or less cooked, then the nutritions of that food can be lost. Okay, so let's see how can we save nutritions from our food. Eating the right kind of food is not enough. Okay, it should also be cooked properly. Okay, means take example of chapati. Okay, we know that chapati is very healthy for us, and it gives so many nutritions, fiber, roughness to our body. But think about that कि if chapati is not well cooked, so what will happen? Okay, so you can think that कि अगर चपाती को अच्छे से ना पकाया जाए या ना सेका जाए तो what will happen? It may be causes of our stomach pain. Okay, and we will not get a roughness or anything, we will get a stomach pain if the chapati will not cook properly. Okay, so eating a right kind of food is not enough, it should have to be cooked properly so that its nutritions are not lost. Okay, so let's see how can we preserve or save our nutritions in our food. So we should wash our fruits and vegetables before cutting or peeling them. Means कि if we are going to cut a vegetable or fruit, we should first wash them properly and then cut or peel them. If the vegetables and fruits are washed after the cutting or peeling, okay, and the fruits are washed after cutting and peeling them, it may result in the loss of some vitamins. Okay, so if you are going to cut a vegetable or fruits and we are going to eat them, firstly we should wash them, and we should not wash them after cutting or peeling them. Okay, and basically the reason is the skin of many vegetable and fruits contain vitamins and minerals also. So if we are washing again and again, so it may lose its nutritions from them. Okay, just like similarly if you are repeating washing a rice and pulses. Okay, if you are repeating washing a rice or pulses, it may remove some vitamins and minerals present in them. Okay, so there is another thing, let's see what's next. And we know that we all know that cooking improves the taste of our food. Okay, the cooking is improve the taste of our food. So think about that कि if the food is less cooked or overcooked or the food is burned, so it is good or it is add taste our food? No, no. So we know the cooking improves the taste of a food and make it easier to digest. It is good to cook, but it should cook properly, not overcooked, not less cooked, not it should not burn. It should cook properly. At least at the same time, the cooking also result in the loss of certain nutrients. Okay, but at the same time the cooking is cooking also result in the loss of certain nutrients. Let's see one example. We can take example of vitamin C. The food that is rich in the vitamin C like amla or amla nahi, but we can take example of tomato. If you are adding a tomato in the vegetable for taste, it may be give a taste to your food, but the vitamin C will be lost in that food. Okay, because the vitamin C gets easily destroyed by heat during cooking. Okay, so we should never cook vitamin C rich food. We should never cook vitamin C rich food because vitamin C gets easily destroyed by heat during cooking. Okay, so we should cook our food properly, not very overcooked, not less. So how can that's how we can preserve or we can save of nutritions in our food. Okay, so for today that's it, and keep seeing this video again and again, and try to understand. If there is any question, any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, and your today's homework is how can you have to learn, you have to write the vitamin names of the different kinds of names of different kinds of vitamins and their sources. Okay, it's your homework, and try to find out this answer. You can find the answer in previous video. So I'm reminding you, your homework is write the name of different kinds of vitamin and their sources. Till then, thank you.